No, I think these guys are working hard and understanding what we're trying to do defensively. It helps that they're older guys. It hurts sometimes because they play different systems, but I think for the most part, these guys have a great feel. They're all big-time players. And so when you have older guys who are smart, who are also big-time players, they get things a little bit quicker than a freshman would. So I think they've all worked really hard to understand what we're trying to do defensively, and it's helping us win games.
Yeah, Coach, this may be a cliche, but given what Miami accomplished last year, reaching the Elite Eight, a pair of elite guards in Peck and Wong, I would define this as a signature victory. Agree, disagree, or in either case, why?
Yeah, I mean, Miami's very good. And obviously, Coach Larinaga, 700 wins, is a Hall of Fame basketball coach. But yeah, I mean, I think we're really not worried about signature wins or where we are. I think we still have a long way to go. I mean, we're good. We have great players, but they're still trying to learn this system. And they're still trying to get comfortable. I mean, we're having turnovers not because of the players. It's more or less my fault. I'm putting them in situations or, calling some plays that, we haven't gone over 1,000 times. So I think we're more just focused on us. Obviously, yeah, I mean, to beat a good St. Louis team and a good Miami team, that's great. But, I think we still have a long way to go.
Dante, the second game in a row, you guys have come out and attacked on offense and really been lethal at three-point range. You guys just clicking pretty well on offense out there today? Just when you got out there, felt comfortable?
Yeah, Coach stresses moving the ball side to side. When we get the ball side to side, we can pretty much get anything we want, any option. And we're a selfless team, so all the options are a great option for us.
Coach, what's just going through your head right now? Undefeated start, championship win. Tell us what your thoughts are on the weekend as a whole and what you have coming next to compensate at home.
I mean, I'll be honest, you guys, you're going to think I'm nuts. Just trying to think how long it's going to take me to get home and if there's going to be traffic on the belt. So honestly, what I'm thinking, I'm kind of hungry. And I'm hoping I don't hit traffic on the belt, which is it today Saturday or Sunday? It's probably a pretty good chance. So.
Yeah, we want to let you get out of here, Coach. The turnovers, they had points off of turnovers, 18-11. But your second chance points, 18-10, negated that. Would you feel that your second chance points kept you in this game? That's what Coach Larinaga thought was the biggest difference.
Yeah, I mean, our turnovers, this is the first time that, again, and Don and Jameer will tell you, I mean, I think I have the best backcourt in the country right now. And I think they'll agree, it's the first time they've played this level of defense consistently. And to do that back-to-back, what I'm asking him to do, some of those turnovers are just kind of, first time we've had to play back-to-back games, and so, I knew going in that I thought Juju and we could really hurt them on the offensive glass, but I thought my guard play was outstanding. I thought these two young men played just off the charts.
Following up on that, I sat with an NBA scout. He said it's the best he's ever seen you play. Dante, I want to hear your comments about, and also he said he's never seen you in the shape you're in this year.
This is Don Carey. It's not Dante. This is Don Carey. Yeah, Dante played great. So did Don. Don played good too. Jameer played good. Yeah. Anybody have anything else for Don or Jameer?
Yeah, I was just wondering for Don and Jameer, just through 5 games and through these first 2 big tests, how have you guys kind of settled in and grown comfortable with each other and the rest of the team?
We're still growing. We get after it in practice. That builds our chemistry a lot. I feel like we're still growing. We still have a lot to, get under our belt and still got a lot to learn. So it's good getting the first 5 wins, and we just got to keep going from there.
Okay, if you buy the premise that Wong and Pack are their top two guards, okay, Wong had 22. How important was it, cliched as it may be, to hold Pack to only 7 as opposed to his going off?
I mean, we just stress making everything really hard and contested for him. He hit a lot of tough twos, which we'll live with. From Maryland basketball, we'll live with those. So if he was going to do that all night long, that's fine with me. If that's fine with Coach Willard.
Do you have any more questions here at the Mohegan Sun? If not, we'll go to Zoom. We'll call on Ross. Go ahead, Ross.
Hey, Coach. So we saw this weekend Julian Reese. He just seems a lot more comfortable passing the ball and rebounding in general. Just talk about both his and Don Carey's resurgence this weekend.
Yeah, I think Julian's made some great improvements. It's been nice. It's nice having him. I haven't had a center in about 5 years that can flash out and catch it and play high post basketball. I think he gives these guys opportunities. It gives them different looks where they don't have to run a play. They can just flash up, get a handoff, get a rescreen. So I think Julian's getting a lot of confidence in the fact that, and I think we all have a lot of confidence in what Julian can do with the basketball. And Don's just scratching the surface. I mean, the way he's playing defense, I think the way he's passing the basketball, the way he's how hard he's playing, you're gonna see 4 for 9s, 5 for 10s, 6 for 10s, more and more, just because I think he's getting a little bit more comfortable with what's going on the floor.
And Dave, a much more definitive rebounding performance. What was it like to see something like that?
Yeah, we were much bigger than them. I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't watch them in person yesterday. I watched them on film. But I like the fact, again, I think, Julian, Dante, and Pat are all playing really physical inside. And I think our guards are doing a great job. Like we showed a clip at halftime of Don hitting on a weak side box out. My point guard has 5 defensive rebounds. So, it's not just our big guys doing it. I think, Jameer with 5 rebounds has rebounded at an extremely high level. So it's a well-balanced team, and I think rebounding is we've talked about all year so far is if we could rebound at a high level, we could be pretty good.
Thanks, Coach.
We'll go to you, Ben, on Zoom.
Coach, can you talk in general about the level of intensity and just how hard this team's playing right now for all 40 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, I think I have an easy rule. I'm a pretty easy coach to play for. If you play really hard, I'll let you take any shot you want, pretty much, and I'll let you do. It's the only thing I ask is that you come out and you play hard, you play together, and I'll let you kind of do what you want to do. So I think these guys understand that. I also think it's their personalities. Again, we have unbelievably high character kids who want to win, and they understand what it takes to win, and they're bringing it every night, and they're getting rewarded. They're getting rewarded for their hard work and their effort they're putting in, and that's what matters to me.
We'll do a last question with Sam.
Hey, Coach, I know you said you guys have a long way to go, and obviously you do, but is this team even further along than you would have expected in the preseason at this point?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're ahead defensively, but I think as I've been getting to know these guys and get to know their personality, they're smart basketball players, so that has really helped with what we're trying to do on the defensive end. And I think offensively, as they start to realize that the more the ball gets side to side, the more we get the second options. We're becoming a very good offensive team. So we're a little bit ahead, but again, I'm excited about the fact that I see so many things that we can get better at.